Today is July 8th, 2020. Um, Yesterday was Amari's 15th birthday. Um, and it was cool. We had, my brother had a little get together for Amari's birthday, and there were people around. We had a good time. I didn't drink anything, eat any cake. I just observed, and I don't know, I had some concerns. They played Dominoes. I don't play Dominoes because growing up, um, my dad loved Dominoes. But for me, emotionally, it was very toxic. And because it was like a lot of talking and name calling, I didn't like it emotionally. It made me feel, I don't know, it's like being bullied emotionally and making me feel bad vibes. Yeah. So it was bad energy, bad vibes. And they were having fun playing dominoes last night. But I realized that the banter or talking back and forth that goes on when people play domino, at least where I'm from, um, I don't like it. It just feels like not good. So another thing is, last night I had a dream, and it was a cool dream, but it turned out to be a violent dream. And I think there was someone at the party last night that may have made me get in a violent mode and make me have a violent dream, because usually I don't remember my dreams. And so I decided that um I'm going to um I don't know, try to remember my dreams, try to dream and try to remember my dreams. And I was able to. And me and Frida was just talking last night. Frida is my girlfriend. We were talking about energy. And I usually don't feel energy, or at least I don't think I do. I don't know how to recognize it. But I think I was somehow feeding into the energy. So the dream was, some reason I had a lot of somehow I had a lot of things set outside in like some old drawers, and there were games and videos and audio recordings and stuff. And what's up? And in the audio recordings, there were like some personal things that I collected over the years. And After a while, I started noticing that some of the things were missing. So I got what I thought was valuable and put them in a safe place. And then the other things, I kind of left some of them outside. And then when it was time for us to clean up everything to go, like everything was missing. A whole bunch of stuff was missing that I had collected over the years. So after investigating for a while, I noticed that or I found out that there were a group of Somalians that took it, and they said they didn't know it was mine. And so we headed out. Everyone was leaving the area, and we were going on like a trip, but we had to leave that area. So for some reason, I was traveling with all these people, and we went to an Asian country. Um, we went to an Asian country to I wouldn't say to vacation, but whatever it was, we were touring. And while on the trip, I started questioning these Somalian people. You know, it was kind of racist, but that's what it was. The Somalians took it. And I used to work with a lot of Somalians back in the day in Best Buy. So anyway, on the trip, there was one main guy that was basically saying, yeah, we got it, but you basically not gonna do anything about it. And I remember he had like a little knife that he pulled out, and somehow I got scratched on my thumb area on both hands. And I don't remember exactly what happened, but while we were on the trip, we were on the back of a truck, and I had a box in my hand, and while driving, a gust of wind picked me up, and I went up several hundred feet in the air. And somehow I had to figure a way to get down to the ground safely without dying or breaking, my bones. And so I let the box go, and I had like a little coat, and I used that to kind of glide down. That's part of the fantasy part of the dream. And who knows, this could be happening for real in a different dimension. That's the way I'm thinking now. That's the way my brain works. After smoking weed for the first time, I open up certain parts of my brain, certain ways of thinking, because our dreams could be the real world or a different reality, a different world. And our reality could be just a long dream that we're having in this dimension on planet Earth. So anyway, after, and this is a long video, but I'm trying to get down this dream. After finally getting down, I didn't get too hurt. I was like in a kind of like a strange forest jungle type place, and I was kind of away from everybody, and somehow I don't remember what happened, but I ran into that guy. I got him tied down, Somehow I killed him, but I don't remember how I killed him. And there was another guy who had some type of secret power to he could like squirt through the vines and branches somehow like liquid. And I was chasing after him, flying. I was flying, chasing after him, trying to cut the vines or whatever he was in. And I did it. Somehow I got to him. So I basically dispatched of two souls or two people or two whatever. I don't remember how I did it, but I know I did. And then I started questioning more people to get my stuff back. And I was making headway. I didn't get everything back before the dream was up. But while thinking about the dream after I got up, I was able to go back in and question more people while awake. Just thinking about the dream. So that made me question what's really going on. And that's when I thought about the guy at the party that kind of maybe got me in the mood to have a dream like that. I started thinking, I need to ask my brother if he really trusts him, because he seems like the type of person that could get you and him in trouble just by being around him. And my brother says he's around him all the time. I think they're cool like that, but it's something about his energy. And I guess, there were several people at this party that could probably do something dangerous. But the way he came at everyone, I was just observing. Makes me not trust him. So when I got up, I remember the party. I remember why I didn't like playing dominoes. Even though I decided that when I go home to St. Croix, I'm going to play with my dad just because he loved playing dominoes. But I remember why I didn't like playing dominoes. The type of atmosphere. It's not my type of vibe. So this has been my longest video to date. I'm starting to dream again, and I think I had a dream the other night about flying and all of this, and I remembered or had the thought about following your dreams. And I believe that could be more literal than we think. We probably do need to follow our dreams for real, like not just, oh, I want to do this, I'm following my dreams. I just mean our actual dreams. We probably need to let it guide us. And so that's where I'm gonna end it today. I'm having a barefoot walk outside just to get my steps in. And I think we're gonna do good things in the long run. We just have to remember who we truly are. And I think For me, I noticed that since Frida wasn't here last night, that I slept better because just being by myself, not worrying about anyone shifting in the bed or snoring or anything, it allows me to, I don't know, have more peace. I wasn't hot. I don't know. These are just some of the things that I observed from sleeping last night and dreaming, and I don't know, it's very interesting. So this is where I'm gonna end it. And like again, this is considered the Gregorian calendar as far as I know. July 8th. Yesterday was Amari's birthday. 2020. Peace out.